Hello to all my students. So today I'm going to talk about a very common symptom which is experienced by many people, and that is snuffling of the nose, constantly doing this, and nose block. So there are times when even after taking a lot of medicines, the snuffling doesn't go and the nose block doesn't go. So in such cases, you should always think of two remedies which are very characteristic and very important. The first remedy is Nux vomica. So Nux vomica has a typical nose block. There is a lot of obstruction in the nose, and it is very characteristic for dry coryza. So when the patient has a lot of dry coryza, what is dry coryza? Basically, even when the patient sneezes or when there is no mucus which is actively coming out, it is just slight which is getting wet, the nostril is getting wet, and the patient is constantly feeling that there is something in the nose, and constantly they keep on doing this. That is called snuffling, and because of which the patient constantly starts getting irritation in the nose. So there is lot of irritation in the nose, lot of irritability which is there in the nose, and because of which there is sneezing and itching in the nose, and the patient is very irritated because of this nose block and the irritation. Then there is another remedy which is very important in such conditions is Calibicromicum. Now Calibicromicum also has this nose block, but in Calibicromicum there is lot of stuffiness in the nose here at the root of the nose, and the sinuses and everything is full. So the patient constantly feels lot of stuffiness in the sinuses, lot of stuffiness here in the nostril, and there is lot of headache. Plus, but even in Calibicromicum there is nose block, and even in Calibicromicum there is sneezing, but there is no itching, which is very characteristic in Nux vomica. Now, Calibicromicum has a lot of stuffiness, and eventually in Calibicromicum there will be a lot of mucus which will be greenish, dark greenish, which will be crusty, which will be very difficult to remove. So that is more of Calibicromicum. But in Nux vomica there is more of snuffling. So these are differences between Nux vomica and Calibicromicum. So next time when you get a case of snuffling of the nose with nose block, think of these two remedies, and this will help you in your practice.